Oh my god. GPT, can you become my speaking partner for 30 days like a language companion? Okay, so here are all the answers over here, right? As you can see. So you can use ChatGPT for your daily practice. You can practice your speaking skills, your vocabulary, your grammar, your writing skills. You can take up some quizzes. You can find out the words, the meanings, the sentences using ChatGPT. Hello, everybody. How are you all? Hope you're doing great. So, welcome back to another session of learning English and becoming a fluent English speaker with me. Today, I am introducing the new version of ChatGPT. Well, it's GPT-5. So, you have to upgrade your English with GPT-5 because ChatGPT has upgraded itself, and GPT-5 can change your fluency game. How can we use GPT-5 to its full features as a free user? I'm going to show you what commands can you give and how you can learn your English. We are going to treat it as our language companion, a language partner for not just speaking practice, but grammar, vocabulary, writing, and a lot more. So, what are you waiting for? Are you ready for this? I'm Shivangi Gupta, your CELTA-certified English language tutor, certified by the University of Cambridge, the UK. Before beginning, please subscribe the channel for all the awesome English lessons that I post for you on this channel. Please like the video and share it with friends too. Now, coming back to today's lesson. In the era of AI, constantly we are getting new and updated versions of AI. So why not use it for our benefit? GPT-5 has been launched, and this can be beneficial for the language learning. Well, it's language model, an AI that works on language models. So definitely we can also use it for our language practice, English language practice to be precise. What kind of commands do you need to give? How to open it? I'm going to show you everything right now. Let's begin the demo. I'm going to use my MacBook for this. You can open it on your smartphones, iPhones, on your laptop, MacBook, tablet, any device. Let's begin. Okay, so here we go. And I have already opened ChatGPT, GPT-5. It's on the screens. You can open it. You can sign in into ChatGPT for a better experience in the free version. So when you sign in, you get a lot more options to explore even in the free version. So remember to sign in. And as you can see, here is the free version. I'm not upgraded to plus. So I'm going to show you how you can use the free version for yourself, right? Okay, let's do it. And already you can see I've asked ChatGPT, is this GPT-5? And yes, we are chatting with GPT-5 right now. I'm going to give it a prompt, okay? And to give it a prompt, I'm not going to type anything. I'm just going to directly use the voice mode, okay? Either you can use this to dictate, that means you can have a chat, or you can just use the voice mode. Okay, so you can choose a voice from here, right?
Hey, it's great to meet you. How's your day
It's
going?
Breeze.
Hey, how's it going?
Spruce.
Hi, we're working on some cool stuff together.
I think Breeze is nice. It's like kind of vibey kind of voice, you know, happy, cheerful. So let's get started with Breeze today. Okay. Hello, GPT-5.
Hey there. Yes, I'm the GPT-4 model. If there's anything I can help you with, or if you have any questions, feel free to let me know.
Oh, yeah, I do definitely have a question for you. I'm looking to upgrade my language skills, particularly English speaking skills. Would you suggest some conversation topics that we can follow?
Absolutely, I'd love to help with that. We can cover a variety of topics depending on your interests. For example, we could talk about travel, technology, current events, books, or even hypothetical scenarios. Just let me know what sounds fun to you.
The thing is that, ChatGPT, what would you suggest as a plan for 30 days? Let's take 30 days. Our 30 days challenge is almost It's really famous. A lot of people are loving it. So let's ask ChatGPT to be a partner, a speaking partner for 30 days. GPT, can you become my speaking partner for 30 days, like a language companion?
Absolutely. I'd love to be your language companion for the next 30 days. We can set up a daily plan with different conversation topics, vocabulary, and speaking exercises. It'll be fun and effective. Let's get started.
Okay, let's get started. So, what is a proper plan for being a conversation partner with me if I want to talk to you for 30 days? How much time should we dedicate to particular speaking session, one session, and what should be the topics that we should cover for these 30 days? Give me a plan for conversation practice.
All right, let's break it down. Duration of each session, I suggest about 20 to 30 minutes per session. That's a great length to keep the conversation engaging and productive without feeling overwhelming. Weekly structure. Getting to know each other and discussing everyday topics like hobbies, food, and travel. Week 2, focusing on professional topics like career goals, work life balance, and skills. Introductions, hobbies, favorite books.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.
Experiences.
Please stop,
Day
GPT.
14. Career
Stop, ChatGPT, please stop.
in your free time.
ChatGPT doesn't listen once start talking. And you can see whatever we have talked about, you can see everything here, right? So there is this duration of each session 20 to 30 minutes, so you can talk to ChatGPT for 20 to 30 minutes. But as you can see, it's an AI model. Sometimes it can just go on and on. You have to really give commands to it in between, like I did. But still, it's a great way to have a chat with someone if you want to really practice your English conversation skills on different topic. For example, getting to know each other, career goals, work life balance, current events, hobbies, write favorite books and movies, travel experiences. Okay, so we have done a lot of conversations on meeting a friend, ordering a coffee at a restaurant, and many more about career, what's going on, summer, and renovating the room. I think a lot of different topics today. Let's take a topic that's talking about your hobbies and favorite books. So let's do that. Let's see how ChatGPT is going to become a partner. And this time I'm going to change the voice too. Okay, so again, use voice model. And from here,
It's great to meet you. How's your day?
Hey there. I've got a really great
I'm
feeling
going to
about us
start
teaming
a
up.
new chat with
How can I
Juniper.
jump in and help?
Hey Juniper, I'm looking to use you as my language speaking partner where I want to practice a conversation on a topic that's the favorite books.
That sounds like a fantastic topic.
What's my favorite book? I think my subscribers would know what's my favorite book.
I'm curious. I'm going to take a wild guess here. Maybe it's a classic.
Oh
like
my
Pride and
god.
Prejudice.
Oh my god.
it'll-
That's so true.
I'm glad I guessed it right. What do you love most about it?
ChatGPT is a mind reader? How did ChatGPT know that I love classics? Oh my goodness. Well, yes, I do love classics a lot, and Pride and Prejudice can be one of those. Not particularly my favorite, the very favorite, but yeah, I do love the vocabulary that's used in it, terms like oh, vexed and all that. The thing is that I do love a lot of classics, and my favorite one that's always, it's very hard to choose one, actually very difficult, but I'd say Frankenstein is one of them. I do like the narration, everything. It's one of its own kind, the gothic. But I also love a lot of books apart from classics, and I would say the Harry Potter series in particular. What do you think about it?
Oh, the Harry Potter series is such a classic. It's got magic, adventure, and a whole magical world that fans love. Do you have a favorite book or character from the series that stands out to you?
Yeah, obviously. So as a child, I always used to think that Harry was the main character, and obviously Harry Potter is the main character, and he was the boy who lived, and all that hype around him. But as I grew up, Hermione became my favorite character. Actually, I could relate a lot to her, and it's like, she is extraordinary intelligent, and I just love her personality.
Hermione is such an amazing character. She's definitely a role model for a lot of people. It's great that you relate to her. If you'd like, we can chat more about the series or anything else that interests you.
Okay, so yeah, one of my favorite books. Let's talk about a classic now. And if I have to talk about Frankenstein, that's really nice because you get to read about a lot of Gothic and how everything is. It's not really a monster, rather, it's about how science can be affected and how it's like if science can exist with some kind of biotechnology, maybe at that time. So Frankenstein would be a product of that, but obviously this is something impossible to do, and that's why it has an element of goth in it, and I just loved reading each and every element of it. The thing is that it asks you to think a lot about human and the life and the human nature and everything that we goes through, and this is done in such an amazing way where you do not really are forced to think about it, but the author compels you to do it.
Absolutely. Frankenstein is such a provoking classic. Definitely raises important questions about the ethical boundaries of science and the essence of
Yes.
humanity.
Yes.
It's amazing how it still resonates
Yes,
so
it's
strongly.
yeah, it still resonates so strongly. And what else do you think we can talk about now?
We can chat about a ton of different things. If you want to keep it literary, we could explore another classic in a contemporary novel. If you want to shift gears, we can talk about travel, technology, or even some fun hypothetical scenarios. Just let me know what sparks your interest.
Thank you so much. That would be all for now as a conversation partner, GPT.
You're very welcome. I'm glad we got to chat. Feel free to reach out anytime
Okay.
you want to continue, or if you have any other questions.
Thank
Have a
you.
great one.
So I'll be closing the chat over here, and we can just see whatever we have talked about here. The whole conversation is here, in the written form, right? So it's here, the whole conversation that we had. We could have a really long conversation, but focus point is not just a conversation, but also look at ChatGPT-5 for all the other models. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna type everything rather than talking to it, giving it voice commands. Why? Because now we are going to focus on vocabulary. Let's see how we can improve our vocabulary with ChatGPT. Let's do some kind of quiz with it if we can do. Okay. GPT, I want to improve my English vocabulary. Can we do some? Also mention the level. For example, you are at B2 level, but GPT is giving you C1 level words. That's difficult for you. And GPT is giving you A2 level words. That's too low because you already know them. You're at B2 level. So it's of little use to you, kind of peanuts for you. So that's why you have to give the correct command. When we are handling something like AI, if you give proper commands, you can actually do a lot with it. So, can we do some vocab quiz for B2 level? So you can have a quiz like this with ChatGPT, and you can have one question at a time. The manager asked for a more dash report with clear facts and figures rather than opinions. So let us see if ChatGPT can give us meaning of a word with context or not. The second point of vocabulary. Okay, so I can give another prompt. Please explain the context of the correct answer in the above sentence. Right? Objective. So that's the correct answer, and also the context. It's also giving you all the other options with the explanations, right? So you can do something like this, and if you really want, you can make it a little more lively, and you can again jump on the voice model. Hi, ChatGPT.
Hey there. If you'd like to continue with the vocabulary quiz or if there's anything else I can help with, just
So you can really start off from where you ended while writing everything. So the voice model and the typing, everything is all connected. And that's a great feature because you can just start off where you ended before. Okay, GPT, thank you for asking about the quiz. I really want to test my vocabulary, but can you do something different this time? Maybe give me a definition and I'll guess the word.
that sounds like a fun twist. Let's do it that way. I'll give you a definition and you can guess the word. Here we go. Definition 1. This word describes something that is very likely to happen or is practically certain.
Okay, can you give me some more clues about it? Can ask for the clues as well.
No problem. So the word we're looking for means something that is almost guaranteed to happen with a high degree of certainty. If you want even more clues, just let me know.
Well, there are a lot of words that can have the same meaning. For example, predict, a prophecy.
You're definitely on the right track. The word I have in mind is intuitive, which means something that is based on what one feels to be true without conscious reasoning.
But
Great
then
job
the
there,
definition was not right. You said something that is certain to happen or maybe likely to happen. But you omitted out the part that it is a person's own feeling.
Oh, I see what you mean. My apologies for that mix-up.
So now I want you to be very precise while giving the definition of a word. Try to add as much detail as possible. So please give me the definition for the next word with the appropriate clues and the context. Let's see. So sometimes AI, we have to give the correct kind of command to the AI. Let's see this result is going to be improved or not. For example, the word intuitive was kind of similar to the word that GPT was defining, but it has more elements and layers to it, right? So even prophecy was correct and predict was correct. Now see what happens. Please continue, GPT.
Got it. I appreciate the feedback and I'll make sure to be as precise as possible. Let's try another word with a decal definition. Definition 2, this word describes a person who's very skilled at dealing with people in a sensitive and effective way, especially in challenging situations. What's the word?
Competent.
That's absolutely correct. Great job. If you want to try another one or have any other requests, just let me know.
See, so now this is nice. This is how the ChatGPT would do. Okay, let's do one more word and then we'll move forward to the writing skills. Okay, yes, please, one more word, GPT.
Absolutely. Let's do it. Definition 3. This word describes a situation or condition that is extremely difficult, complicated, or unpleasant, and often involves a sense of being trapped or stuck with no easy solution.
Okay, so the word is predicament.
And exactly. I'm glad you got it. It's always fun to challenge the vocabulary a bit. If there's anything else you'd like to work on or chat about, I'm here for it.
So there can be a lot of words which are similar in meaning, but a little bit different in context. For example, when you know the starting letter of a word, it challenges your passive vocabulary and you can really just retrieve it and recall the word easily. So, like this, you can challenge your vocabulary with GPT or you can use it to learn new words. So, you can write something, for example, you have written a paragraph and you can ask GPT to review and edit it. Okay, so I have a paragraph with some errors with me. Let's see. Original paragraph, error and analysis, where you've made all the errors. I go to the market should be I went to the market, obviously, past tense. I saw many people, obviously, the wrong past participle. And you can see it's going to give you everything that why is this wrong, where you're making the error. And here is the correct paragraph for you. Okay, so whenever you're doing your writing practice, as I suggested in challenges, and you're doing your writing practice, you want to evaluate your writing, that okay, if I'm making errors, what errors am I making, how to improve those errors, the grammar points. You can always use ChatGPT to check which grammar mistakes are you making while writing your English. And you'll also get the correct alternatives. Right? So this is the new paragraph with the correct answers. Okay. Tips for improvement: check your verb tense. The most common issue that everyone faces, that is the verb tense, the tenses. And the nouns, plural nouns, obviously we have done a lesson on this. We've covered already the plural nouns and the singular nouns, and we did a quiz in the live session 2. Expressions like a lot of fun and enjoy it. So yeah, so this is how you can improve your English. You can use ChatGPT, number 1, as a conversation partner. Number 2, you can also improve your vocabulary with ChatGPT, and you can use it to improve your writing as well as grammar too. Okay, so let's do another thing, that is, as a bonus, what you can do is you can also use it to improve your writing skills further. Just like we did a vocabulary exercise, kind of a game, or quiz, you can say. GPT was asking for words while giving me definitions. Then we did a quiz too. Here it's saying that it can create a mini exercise with 10 sentences similar to this, and we can correct them. So let's go. Let's see. I'll just write a yes, please. You can simply say that. Do it. So you have to rewrite them, or what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the voice feature, right? Okay, now I'm going to dictate the correct answers to you, GPT. Yesterday, I bought a new dress for my sister. Number 2, she went to the park yesterday with her friends. I saw a beautiful bird in the garden this morning. He played the guitar very well last night. We ate pizza and pasta at the restaurant. The children were very happy during the school trip. I had written a letter to my cousin last week. It was very cold, so I put on my jacket. I enjoy watching movies with my family very much. There's a problem with placement. She bought 1 apple and 2 oranges from the market. Right? So please check all the answers for me. And if I've made a mistake, grade and review. Okay, so let's see. So you can ask ChatGPT to grade your exercise. You can attempt it and then ask ChatGPT to see if you've done it right or not. Okay, so here are all the answers over here, right? As you can see. Yesterday, I bought a new dress for my sister. She went to the park yesterday. I saw a beautiful bird in the garden. He played guitar very well last night. We ate pizza. The children were very happy during the school trip. This might have not been caught by ChatGPT, or might not have understand my answer, because we had given this answer already, the correct answer, right? And I enjoy watching movies with my family very much. Like I told you, it's a problem of placement, so it was not able to understand what I was saying. So here it is showing the correct placement, like I said. So everything. So this is how you do it, and this is how you can improve your English with ChatGPT. So you can use ChatGPT for your daily practice. You can practice your speaking skills, your vocabulary, your grammar, your writing skills. You can take up some quizzes. You can find out the words, the meanings, the sentences using ChatGPT. So when I'm giving you tasks, a challenge for 10 weeks, 6 weeks, 30 days, whenever you have tasks related to vocabulary, grammar, you can use ChatGPT for you. For a speaking partner, you can use ChatGPT. So it's really nice way to improve your English. An option that's extended to you to improve your English, treat it as your language partner. Okay, so this is how you can use ChatGPT in 2025. Well, forget about ChatGPT because GPT-5 is here, the newest version of ChatGPT, with which you can improve your language skills. Now, I have a really exciting news for all of you that I'm launching a free English speaking course here on YouTube, live English course. It's like a part of my English live labs that's going to be launched here on YouTube Live. So I'm starting it from September 1 for 1 month. You can learn live with me free of cost on YouTube through YouTube live sessions. So there are going to be total 8 sessions. I'm going to come live, take a class with all of you, and you will learn with me every Monday and every Friday. I will take a live class on YouTube. And I invite you to join me in this journey. So, 1 month of live classes on YouTube, and it's for all of you. So, see you on September 1 at 10 p.m. So, that is all for today. This is it. I'm going to meet you again in a new video. Till then, everybody, take care and bye.